Good morning, testimonies. How's everybody doing out there in YouTube land? Just wanted to come on and make a short video because I need to get up as many videos as I need to and to say hi, good morning and hi and all that other stuff. But I wanted to start off with saying just a little gossip this morning about what's going on in YouTube land. I don't know if you guys have been seeing the trending topic that's happening in YouTube land right now that's going on with what's her name? Her name is Nguyen, and she's from the cast of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, Utah. And she was fired yesterday, January 25th, 22, because of some insensitive, racist, biased Facebook posts that she liked and shared back in 2020. She since then, well, her publicist since then, or her spokesperson, whoever the person was, who came out trying to defend the situation, stated that her Facebook account or whatever had been hacked, of course, and that was not true. Because if that was the case, then why are you apologizing now that you were fired? So the network finally spoke out about it. Now, during the hiring process for these networks, I learned that they go through a process called vetting, and that process entails like background checks and so on and so forth. Now, we all know that every employer look at your Facebook, well, your social media posts, and they judge you accordingly. I don't know how a big time network like Bravo was able to miss that. But at any rate, the backlash that they did receive because of the boycotting rumors from the Black community rose up, and the views were down last week or a couple of days ago, and so that the network finally spoke out against her statements, stating Andy Cohen said that her statements were vile and disgusting, and they weren't granted. Now, some people are arguing that it took a long time, and the only reason that she was fired is because their pockets were, being compromised because of this situation, because we were talking about boycotting, me being one of them, because I am not going to go for, it was disgusting, the things about George Floyd that she stated and so on and so forth, and or the post that she shared rather, and she liked. It was not acceptable. And some people are arguing that Ramona from The Real Housewives of New York had also made racially biased comments or whatever, and she has not been fired for those comments, and the episodes are still up. When the episodes of her making bigoted comments and stuff are still up, so they're arguing that case as well, and I'm not for it. I haven't seen what Ramona said or anything, because I don't watch The Real Housewives of New York, but this is just hearsay, something that I heard that she said, and she's still there as well. So, but yeah, Miss Nguyen is no longer with the Housewives of Salt Lake City, Utah. So that's something that has been trending other than the Cardi B, Tasha K case here on YouTube. But at any rate, I just wanted to come on and make a short video. I don't really have anything to talk about this morning. But of course, you all know that I am reading a book by Deepak Chopra, The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. And I did want to read you the 3rd spiritual law. I'm not going to bore you with a long read, but I did want to leave you with this. The 3rd spiritual law of success being the law of karma, cause and effect. And it says, every action generates a force of energy that returns to us in like kind. What we sow is what we reap. And we choose actions that bring happiness and success to others. The fruit of our karma is happiness and success. It says the third spiritual law of success is the law of karma. Karma is both action and consequence of that action. It is cause and effect simultaneously because every action generates a force of energy that returns to us in like kind. There is nothing unfamiliar about the law of karma. Everyone have heard the expression, what you sow is what you reap. Obviously, if we want to create happiness in our lives, we must learn to sow the seeds of happiness. Therefore, karma implies the action of conscious choice making. And I just wanted to leave you with that because, like the read says, that we have all heard of that phrase. Whether it be karma, whether it be you reap what you sow, the golden rule, and so on and so forth. It's a word that has, well, it's a meaning that has different names. It's not necessarily ambiguous, because ambiguous is something with different meanings, I guess. It could have different meanings, but this is an energy that has different names, but it's the same thing. And sometimes we don't want to take the high road with situations. Sometimes we have time that day, Sometimes we don't want to be held to a higher standard. And I totally get it, because I'm one of those people. I'm a very nice person, but I am a person. I'm human. When backed up against the wall, hey, you never know. With anyone, everyone has a temper, everyone has a breaking point. So my point in that saying is just try to do the right thing. Something that will, I like to think when I'm faced with situations that'll cause me to snap, I hopefully like to, well, and I say hopefully because in a situation that will cause you to snap, that's a situation, as far as snapping, you don't really have the mindset in that instance to be rational, because it's an instinct. And if you snap, it can be very bad. And it can also be very bad for your future. So my thing is, I choose not to be in situations that I know that would potentially cause my future to be compromised, rather. I do like to take the high road, become the bigger person, and be held to higher standards most of the time. If I know, let me tell you one little story. I have a friend, and I wouldn't even call her a friend anymore, but we've been knowing each other since our children were small. Our children are in their early 30s now. My son is 31. Her daughters are 31. Her daughters are twins. And we're friends for a long time, ever since they were kids. Now, in that friendship, she always, how can I say it? In different little instances and certain situations, she always took little cheap shots at me. Something that would put me down, but she did it passive aggressive. She will say something very hurtful, but she'll do it in a playful manner, passive aggressive. And I let it slide for years. And we have fallen out numerous of times over it, and always came back together. But this last time, she did it again recently. And I'm like, I kind of went off. And there was another friend, a mutual friend of ours. Now, if you have two friends who are in a conflict, or whatever situation may be, and you are the mutual friend, would you take a side, or would you just stay out of it? I, for one, would stay out of it and let them handle it. Now, this friend, that particular day, she gets up from the table and she goes to run over to her and just laugh and jiggle, kiki with her. And I said, oh, okay. I politely removed myself from the situation and went to go sit in my own little space. Now, to make a long story short, my sister is trying, it seems like she's trying to get us to talk again, but I'm not having it anymore. If I never see you again, it'll probably be too soon. I don't really want anything else to do with you because, and I really can't be mad at her because it's been going on so long and I always went back around her. You know, no more. I'm tired of it. You are not my friend. You probably never was. And friends to me just don't do that. And I come to the conclusion that I don't even have any friends. I really don't. And I'm beginning to realize that I'm somewhat of a loner. I'm not sure if that's healthy or not, but I think I'm a loner. And I would love if God blessed me with great friends. But until that happens, I think I'm okay with being by myself because it's a peaceful place to be. I like my peace. My peace is priceless. It's premium. So I'm going to choose peace over chaos. So yeah, I just wanted to leave you with that little story. But anyway, God bless. Take care. And I hope you have a great day. And I also want hopefully I can make another video today when I leave work. So have a great day, guys. God bless. Hope somebody look at my videos.